What's up, YouTube? So the Miami Dolphins are signing quarterback Malik Willis to a 3-year deal worth up to $67.5 million, $45 million of that being guaranteed. That's an average of $22.5 million per year on average. Um, for context, that would rank him 21st among starting quarterbacks in the NFL. So that's not honestly too bad. Honestly, I think the deal is decently reasonable. I'm not really sure what kind of success he's really going to have here. When he had to step in with Jordan Love being hurt for the Packers, he did perform well. But they really simplified the offense quite a bit, and we don't have Matt LaFleur calling plays. We just don't. So that part does kind of suck. But I am intrigued. And, we are in a rebuild mode. We're in salary cap hell for the most part. We really need to rebuild the entire roster pretty much from the ground up. So I think 3 years, I think this is a pretty decent bridge quarterback at worst. We could see what happens. Maybe he ends up being like a Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield situation. Maybe he doesn't. The Titans are a really rough situation. That's where he got drafted initially. He went over to the Packers, came in for Jordan Love, played well. Now he's signing with us. So maybe there will be a little bit of success there. We'll see. If not, it's 3 years, and we can move on from him. Because it's going to take time to rebuild this roster anyway. So I don't hate it. I don't hate the move. It does kind of feel like we're the Green Bay Dolphins or, the Miami Packers, something like that. Like maybe we should be wearing like a green and yellow dolphin on our helmet at this point. But either way, I am intrigued. And we had to sign somebody. I'm not really that big of a believer in Quinn Ewers. I was willing to let him fight for a job just because he'd be really cheap. But I think this is probably going to be better. I would still make him fight for it. Personally, I'd make those two fight it out in camp. Maybe pick up an undrafted. Well, actually, no, you don't even need to. We signed Cam Miller, so I think that's probably fine for a quarterback room. Malik Willis, Cam Miller, and Quinn Ewers. Just let those three battle it out and see what happens. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I appreciate hitting that like button. Have any questions or comments in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.